So for those of you guys who have seen the cartoon series Avatar: The Last Airbender, you guys know that there are 4 different nations, right? We got water, earth, fire, and air. And today we're going to be seeing which of these nations is the best in Bloons Tower Defense 6. And we will be playing chimps to find out which of these are the strongest, and not only the strongest, but which of these uses the least amount of money to beat the game mode. So let's go ahead and get to it. So for the first nation that we're going to try, it's going to be the water nation, because you know it's the water first in the intro, you guys know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, so for the water nation we only have 3 towers that we can work with, and that is Brickell, the submarine, and the Buccaneer. So let's go ahead and get started with this. For the first one, we're going to go ahead and get a submarine, and we're going to put the submarine at the very bottom. And the reason why is because I want this submarine to eventually become our reactor, right? We want the reactor to hit all the balloons over here as fast as possible, because we don't really get a lot of detection on this side. We get none at all, actually. So we're going to go ahead and put this guy right here, because this is probably... this little intersection right here is probably going to be where the balloons first touch the submarine anyways. So this is going to be perfect. Let's go ahead and start this up. We spent 350 so far. And we're going to go ahead and get an early 110 as fast as we can. All right, we just finally got the 110. And next up, we should be able to survive all the way until we get Admiral Brickell. We want to get Admiral Brickell as early as possible, just because we want to be able to level her up. I'm sorry. And then after we get Admiral Brickell, we can probably start getting a Buccaneer. And for the Buccaneer, we're going to concentrate on Monkey Pirates as fast as possible. All right, so we got enough for Admiral Brickell. I'm going to put Admiral Brickell in the middle of this lake, just because I want to get as much coverage of the water as possible for our other water nation fellows, so that they all can get the buff of the naval tactics. So this is perfect. We're going to go ahead and save up for a Buccaneer next. Got the Buccaneer at round 14. And so far, we have spent 2325. So first up, we're going to get Grape Shot. And then eventually, we'll make our way up into Cannon Ship. And then eventually... Monkey Pirates. Submarine over here, we have to make sure that we have enough money for submarine by round 24, because it doesn't seem like our Brickell is going to be able to get camo detection yet in 6 rounds. So it's going to be very important that we get the monkey sub at 310. Go ahead and get a hot shot as well as a faster shooting. Now we'll go ahead and start working towards our monkey sub and get the submergent support for the camo detection. We just got it right now, barely on round 24. Perfect timing. I'm gonna save up for a cannon ship next, just because there's gonna be leads coming in about 3 rounds. Got enough for a cannon ship at round 27, and so far we've only spent 5890. Not too bad if you ask me. And I think with this build itself, once we get the double shot, which we just got right now, we should be able to be chilling until round 40, guys, without spending too much money. So let's go ahead and just chill. Just made it to round 35. There's a lot of blacks coming in. It's kind of scary, but I think we're doing pretty dang well. The Water Nation is absolutely tearing it right now with only 3 towers and only 6485 spent. Pretty darn impressive if you ask me. Plus we have 5,000 over here, so it's like almost half the amount of cash that we're using right now, if you think about it. Oh no! Looks like we just lost that. Let's go ahead and retry the last round. So it looks like we're gonna have to add another tower. Or actually, we have enough for Monkey Pirates. And actually, now that we have Monkey Pirates, we should be able to survive this. Round 38, that was absolutely easy. And then at round 40, we'll go ahead and use our Buccaneer ability, the grapple shot. Round 40 is here. Let's go ahead and eat up this Moab. Yum, 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 yum. I love puffer fishes. 40 is going to have a decent amount of camo. So let's go ahead and get a balloon reactor, as well as a heat-tipped darts. I cannot talk right now, guys. I cannot talk. I'm sorry. And this should be able to help with the camo detection, with the purples and the camos, especially at round 43. Round 40 is over here. We're getting camo detection. Pretty darn chill. No problem at all. I think we should be chilling. Honestly, we should be good until we have enough for a Pirate Lord. And once we get a Pirate Lord, that's going to be able to like save us for a while. Almost at round 50. Let's go ahead and grab the Moab. Moab should be no problem at all for the rest of the series until maybe like round 90-ish. All right. Cool. Now we have enough for Pirate Lord. This is big. Now I'm going to go ahead and get a submarine, and this submarine is going to go sub commander. So let's go ahead and get advanced intel. Then we'll go for twin guns, as well as airburst darts. The only downside with the monkey sub, since we don't have alchemist for this challenge, guys, he's not going to be able to hit lead balloons. So that's gonna kind of suck. So we're gonna have to also get an early game ballistic missile, especially before 63, because those ceramics are gonna hurt. I don't know if if our Monkey Buccaneer will be able to survive most of it. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and get the armor piercing darts for the monkey sub just to do extra damage to the Moabs. It's really important that we get those down. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and grab this one. Round 60 should be super easy. Next up, we're going to go ahead and get another submarine chat, advanced intel, and go for a ballistic missile to help with those ceramics. Dread Pirate Brickell is at level 9, almost at level 10. And if you guys know, level 10, we get a new ability, the Mega Mine, which helps attacks Moabs, which is also going to help us out a lot. Round 63 is over here. First wave just happened. That was really easy. A lot less scary than I thought. They're just going down like nothing. Oh yeah, this is way too easy. So we got round 65, $53,000 spent with about 10k left over. Not too bad. To get some extra global damage, we're going to go ahead and get another Buccaneer and get a destroyer and eventually make our way towards an aircraft carrier. And now we have enough for an aircraft carrier. So round 70, 10 more rounds till round 80. Let's see which tower has the most pops. I think it's going to be Pirate Lord. Yep, Monkey Buccaneer with 100k pops. No surprise there. We're almost at round 80, guys, and we have about $20,000 left over, which is pretty darn impressive, if you ask me. We're at 27k, guys, and I think we're going to go ahead and get a sub-commander right before 80. That's going to help us a lot. Plus, with the sub-commander, we're going to get extra peers to commanders and subs in this radius, which is pretty good because we have this monkey sub right here. Go ahead and use our ability. Round 80, no problem. Pirate Lord OP. This is round 83 right now. Let's get the first strike capability for our monkey sub, and now we've spent a total of $107,000. I just realized just now too, guys, that our Monkey Buccaneer with the aircraft carrier reaches over here, so that means that our submarines will be able to get a little bit of a damage over here because of its advanced intel, which is pretty good. Round 90 is here right now. We got DDTs coming in. Should we be scared of them? No, we aren't, because we got Pirate Lord in our side. Uh-oh, looks like we might have gotten some leaks. Oh, that was very close, guys. Round 95 is here, guys, and this is definitely one of the scariest rounds of the chimps mode. Luckily, with our reactor, we do get a 15% cooldown decrease also, which is helping too with our abilities. Round 98 is here. Let's see if we can go through with it. I'm gonna wait a little bit until they get a little bit closer, so we start using our ability. We can use it right about now. Naval Tactics is on. Start using our Moab abilities. Pirate Lord. Put our landmines down. 98 was no problem. Next up is DDTs though, guys. DDTs. Start using our first strike capability. Oh, looks like we barely got it. That is insane. Holy crap, I was kind of scared right there. Round 100 is here, guys. We got the big bad... What is that? Whale? I think that's a whale over here. And let's see if we can go ahead and tear him down. Use our naval tactics right now because he's a little bit closer to all these boats. First strike capability, and that is no problem. Total of 2 million pop counts. Not that bad if you ask me. And we spent only 134,000k. $134,000 spent. Not too bad. And we have 44k left over. Let's go ahead and see what the other nations can do. So for the next part of this challenge, we're going to go ahead and go with the next nation, and that is going to be the Earth Nation. And for the Earth Nation, it's actually going to be a lot harder than the Water Nation. And the reason why I say that is because not only do we have only 2 towers to use, which will be Obin as the hero and the Druids as our regular tower, but these 2 don't really have camo detection until the Druid gets tier 5 Superstorm, which is actually 65,000 coins. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and add the monkey sub just for the camo detection to go ahead and help out the boys over here, right? We're going to have a little bit of an alliance with the Water and the Earth Nation. So one of the things that we got to note about Obin Greenfoot is that at level 2, all Druids in range get +1 pierce. So it's very important that we align Obin perfectly so that we get as many Druids around him as fast as possible and as close as possible, just so that they can all get the pierce. At level 11, Nature's Clarity is also going to be a big thing. All magic monkeys in range get +5 range and +2 pierce, and Druids get an additional +1 pierce. So if you think about it, by level 11, guys, Druids are going to have +4 pierce, which is going to be huge, especially if we go popless. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and get an early Druid. Okay, so by round 24, we got to make sure we save about $1,600 just so that we can get enough camo detection for our monkey sub. That's going to be really big, or else this whole entire challenge is going to be a failure for the Earth. They're not going to be representing us pretty well. But for the meantime, we're going to go ahead and just get a bunch of Druids, and I think we'll have to go another Druid just to help out. All right, so we got 2 Druids down now, guys. Let's see how they perform together. Looks like it's a lot better. We're gonna go ahead and try to concentrate and get a 130 Druid. 130 Druid should help us out early game, and then eventually we're gonna have to go popless. We have enough for an Obin. Let's get an Obin right now. We'll put Obin right up here just so that he gets as much coverage of the land as possible, as well as the track. And we are about halfway through to getting our Druid of the Jungle, which should help us out a lot. But also, guys, we got to remember, we got to save about $1,600 so that we can afford our submersion support for our monkey subs. Obin is level 4, and now he has a totem. That's going to be really good. We also get our Nature's Wrath, so we get the +1 Pierce. Looks like this guy over here barely got the cut, unfortunately, but it's totally fine. And now we actually have enough for our monkey sub. Let's go ahead and get our monkey sub right now. And we got a leakage, it looks like. Let's go ahead and retry. We forgot to get our Druid of the Jungle, which is going to help us. So we'll go ahead and get that right now instead of our monkey sub. Do we have enough for camo detection, guys? We don't. But we do have our words totem, guys. Yeah, we are short literally 16. So we're going to have to use our words totem and activate that brambles right now. Perfect. So we got that camel. Now we can get our submergence support. Monkey sub has 0 pops too. So you know that the monkey sub isn't going to be doing any damage. Next up, we're going to go ahead and start building our druid army, guys. We got our first druid of the wrath. This is good. Save up for a next one. We also got to figure out which one is going to be our Avatar of Wrath, guys. The Avatar of Wrath, aka the Avatar of Earth. I'm a little bit scared for 40 though, guys. Like, I don't know if this is going to be able to do enough damage for us. We already got our first Populus. This is good. Let's go ahead and get our second Populus right now. Round 37. Can we get a second Populus? Let's hope so, because we're definitely going to need it, especially for that Moab. Got enough for a second Populus. That is big. Round 40 is here. Moab is here. Brambles is unfortunately going to do nothing. Looks like we are not able to. Oh, that is very unfortunate, man. That is very unfortunate. Let's go ahead and retry this round. I think what we should do is maybe get another... Maybe we'll try to get another Druid of the Jungle. That might help us out a bit. Or maybe even a Heart of Thunder. Okay, yeah, this is definitely it. Yep. So that is perfectly good. Next up, we'll go ahead and get a Bloons reactor to help with the camo. Be able to detect camo a little bit faster. So we're around 48, guys, and most of our druids already has the 3 stacks, at least the ones that are going towards Populus, which is really good. Now we have 5, almost have 5 stacked for our Populus build. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and start working towards our Superstorm so that we can get some delay and some camo detection, right? Because the only camo detection we have is this monkey sub. Obin is level 9. Really good. We're about to get to level 10, and once we get level 10, we're going to get Obin's Wall. Okay, so we finally got our 5 stacks of druids for the most part. We're probably going to make this guy over here our avatars of the wrath, but for the meantime, let's go ahead and focus now on our... You already guessed it. Our Superstorm. Moabs are absolutely getting decimated over here. Now we got our lovely tornado, guys. Druid of the Storm. And with Obin's buff, Druid of the Storm deals more damage to Moab. So that's definitely going to help us out a lot too, especially with those Moabs. Ball of Lightning, we have enough money now. Superstorm is going to be 70k. That's going to be a huge jump for us. I don't even know if we're going to have enough money to afford that, to be honest. It's around 60. First BFB is here. Should I be scared of it? I should not. In fact, it needs to get here faster because I am losing my patience. I think right now we're pretty good. We should probably save up for an Avatar of Wrath, guys. That's probably going to be a good idea. And then once we get that Avatar of Wrath, we can start focusing on getting more Populus. I'm choosing not to go Heart of Thunder too, by the way, guys, for our Populus build, just because I don't want them to get nerfed against the freaking purple balloons. If we see those purple balloons, it's pretty much GG's to us and the Earth Nation. They got to have some kind of weakness too, you know, right? So guys, I was going to actually make this guy over here the Avatar of Wrath, but I might make this guy instead just because he's doing the most pop damage. And if this guy's doing the most pop damage, then obviously he's going to be the one who's going to be doing the most damage throughout this game. So it's probably better to do it on him than over this guy because this guy's only doing 6k. ZOMG, slowly getting destroyed. That watermelon is breaking up. There you go. That's what I want to see. Ball of Lightning is so good right now with that distraction, and 80 was no problem. Avatar of Wrath. We officially got it at level 82. No problems with that. Now we're going to go ahead and just stack a bunch of Populus, guys. Now that our entire Obin radius is used up by Populus, we can probably start adding more Druid of the Storms just to help with the extra delay. You never know. So we're going to go ahead and add it over here in the middle by this submarine, and we are absolutely tearing through them all. I'm kind of scared for 90 though, guys. Kind of scared for 90. Let's see how these guys face off with the DDTs, because the issue is we have a lot of druids on this side, which means that we only have this section right here to destroy those DDTs, which is kind of concerning. If we put our druids on this side, it would have probably been better to work with this submarine reactor. So I'm kind of scared. We'll see what's up with that. We got some camos, camo lead ceramics. Let's go ahead and use our Bramble. Oh, that was no problem, guys. That was literally no problem with that. DDTs were... they actually got decimated. Actually, I was scared for no reason. Our Druid over here with the Avatar of Wrath has 300k pops. From what I've heard too, round 90s to 100 is over half of the pops from 1 through 100. So let's see how much more he gets. Hopefully he can get 100 or a million. We can only get 3 Ball of Lightnings? Really? Uh-oh. These DDTs are kind of concerning. Round 95. Can we beat it? Oh, that is why, guys. It's because we have least cash to use. That is why. We have least cash to use on, so we can't spend any more money. That is very unfortunate. Round 98 seems like no problem to us. Round 99 is going to be where it's really scary. Uh-oh, our Albin just got max level. Can we beat these DDTs? Looks like we cannot. That is very unfortunate, guys. If we had this off, then we could have definitely beat it. But it doesn't seem like the Earth Nation is able to beat the DDTs with the same budget as the Water Nation. That is very unfortunate. Yep. We cannot get these 2 DDTs over here. There's no way we can do that. So I guess with that being said, it looks like the Earth Nation is weaker than the Water Nation. Next up, guys, we have the Fire Nation. Yes, the Fire Nation. For this build, we are going to be using 4 different towers. First off, with the hero, we have the famous Gwendolyn. And Gwendolyn is going to be really, really good with attack shooters, mortar monkeys, and the wizard monkeys because they get the buff, right? The 10% improved attack speed and radius for Ring of Fire, Signal Flare, and Dragon Breath. So we're going to be working with those towers. With that being said, guys, those are the towers that we're going to be using. Attack shooters, mortar monkeys, and wizard monkeys alongside Gwendolyn. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started with this challenge, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. The dreaded, fearful Fire Nation. The nation that everyone hated and feared. Will they be feared in this Chimps challenge? Let's go ahead and find out. First off, we're going to go ahead and go attack shooter. And the attack shooter, we're going to put it right here in the beginning. Sounds like a good spot? I think so. 101. For this first build. This challenge is also be kind of interesting because a lot of these guys, once they get their fire attributes from their tiers, they're gonna not be able to attack magic monkeys. Maybe the mortar monkey might be able to. I haven't really checked that out yet, but we're gonna go ahead and find out and see what happens. We are very close to getting Gwendolyn. Let's go ahead and get Gwendolyn pretty soon. Round 10, we have enough for Gwendolyn. I'm gonna put Gwendolyn in this area. Probably in this side. Actually, yeah, we'll put it right over here just because we want the monkeys to be as close of a radius as we can. And we're going to go ahead and go 202 for the attack shooters. Eventually going to make our way towards hot shot. Okay, we got enough for hot shots. This is good. For now, we're going to keep it like this. And we have our Molly too now for Gwendolyn. So we're going to start using this too. But next up, we're going to go ahead and save up probably for a wizard monkey, guys. Wizard monkey, and then we're going to go 022. And the reason why I say 022 is because we can use the monkey sense for the camo detection. I kind of wish I put the Gwendolyn like over here actually now that I think about it. And the reason why is because I kind of wanted to get both of these tracks. Let's go ahead and get a wizard monkey down right now. We got a wall of fire. This is great. And now we got to save up for this monkey sense because it's happening in literally 1 round. Perfect timing. Next up, I think we're going to go ahead and save up for... We'll probably save up for either a Ring of Fire or a Dragon's Breath. I think a Dragon's Breath will be better, though, just because of its range. And once we get Dragon's Breath, we might even be able to extend to over on this side. And we got Dragon's Breath. This is going to be doing tons of damage. Gwendolyn is already level 6, almost level 7. By the time it gets to level 10, we'll get the Firestorm, which is going to give us a pretty darn good heated up buff that already gives it up to Gwendolyn. Plus, we have the increased popping power now and the 10% improve attack speed for our Ring of Fire, Signal Flare, and Dragon's Breath. And we have our Dragon's Breath right now, guys. This is big. So this guy's already getting a big buff from Gwendolyn. You can even see his little buff thingy badge right here. Fire Nation is going in strong and hot, literally. All right, we are already at round 37. We have enough for a Ring of Fire. Let's go ahead and get it. Hopefully it's not too early, and hopefully this does enough damage to the Moabs at round 40. A summon Phoenix would be really nice just to go ahead and help with the global range as well, but it's totally fine. Unfortunately, the summon Phoenix doesn't get an extra buff from the Gwendolyn, but it's totally okay. Round 40 is right here. We have 4,200 in the bank. Let's see if we can do it with beat the Moab. Let's see if we can beat the Moab without spending this money. Find out right now. That was Really easy. They absolutely got decimated, disappeared. Next up, we're gonna go ahead and get the mortar monkey, guys. Put the target in this intersection right here, and we'll go ahead and get Bernie stuff, signal flare, and then go faster reload and rapid reload. So now it's 0, 2, 3. This is going to do a lot of damage, as well as get rid of the camo, which is what we really need, because the only person with camo detection right now is the wizard monkey. And it's going to be like that for pretty much the rest of the game, right? So we got to get rid of their camo detection using signal flare. Plus, the signal flare does get the buff by Gwendolyn. Looks like the purple does get affected by the mortar monkey. That's good to know. We're going to go ahead and get the summon phoenix next. With the help with that, we get some global range, right? Would help with the leaks. So far, we spent only 21k, so we have around 150k to spend. I think one thing that we can also do is probably get another wizard monkey right here for the intersection. Who cares if it's not in the range of Gwendolyn? We can really use the spread out map awareness, because the Fire Nation, they're very close range, it seems like, right? They're a very close range person, unless we time the Phoenix right, but sometimes we just can't afford to do that. This guy is mainly just as a precaution though, so we're going to leave him as a 2-3-0 for now. Shattering Shells we get right about now. Perfect. We're actually going to get saved up, guys. Save up and see how far we can go. We're already at round 57. BFB burning. Round 60, here we are. BFB kind of gave us a little bit of trouble, but it's totally fine. Purple's over here, giving us a little bit of an issue, not too much, but it seems like this mortar monkey is doing the job by removing its properties. Right now, we are in round 69. Let's see who has the most pops so far. It looks like Tack Shooter and Wizard Monkey are neck to neck. Only an 8k difference over here. This Wizard Monkey over here with only 700, and the mortar monkey over here with only 5,800, guys. But honestly, who cares about that? The mortar monkey is literally just here to remove the properties, special properties. It's going to be helping out a lot with the camos as well as the fortified. It's gonna be really big too, especially at round 90, guys, once we start seeing DDTs. But right now, already in round 72, only 40k spent so far still, guys. This is pretty impressive. I don't even have to use my abilities down here. Looks like we finally lost a round, guys. Round 75. Let's go ahead and retry that. Maybe we'll get a second summon phoenix, or actually we'll get another ring of fire right here, guys. I think it'll be really nice. Wait for these guys to get popped over here. Start using our phoenix now. Time that right, and looks like we were able to beat round 75. No issues. So we have two options now, though, guys. Actually, three options that we might have to go. We can, one, go Bloon Incineration, which would be really, really helpful for round 90. But I think we can also afford Bloon Incineration by 90 also. ZOMG is out. Go ahead and use our heated up buff. I'm going to wait to use my Phoenix until this guy pops. It should be popping very soon. It did not pop anytime soon. Oh, crap. We got to use our Phoenix now then. Uh-oh. Looks like our Phoenix is going to have to do the job. Let's see if we can beat the rest of these. Can we get through it? Nope, we can't. Interesting. Okay, we're going to have to just use our Phoenix right out the bat, guys. Also, use our heated up buff. We haven't used that either. Drop a molly. I don't know if it's going to work, but you never know. All right, so they're popped. That's good news. Moabs over here going through. Can we beat those Moabs in time, though? Barely. We have enough to get a Wizard Lord Phoenix. This is perfect. And this guy can, from what I heard, can pretty much solo all the way up to 90s from what I heard. Next up, we're probably going to be either focusing Bloon Incineration. Most likely Bloon Incineration, guys. Most likely, because we can really use the extra Moab damage. Round 89, almost to 90. DDTs are coming in now, guys. Let's go ahead and slow this down, because I don't know what we're going to look like against DDTs as a Fire Nation. Doesn't seem like they're very good against camos, though, from what it looks like. There is one. There's two. There's three. Wizard Lord Phoenix right now. Yep, that's going to be an issue. Those things are way too fast. Hopefully it's not too fast, though, for the Mortar Monkey. If it is, we're going to have to get multiple Mortar Monkeys, maybe. 93 is going to be kind of a tough one. Let's see if we can get rid of it. Get through it. Get past it. DDTs. Super scary, but it doesn't seem like it's any issue at all. 95 is up, guys. This is going to be very, very crucial, very big. 95 has a lot of DDTs, too. So we got to make sure we use everything we have with our abilities. DDTs are in. They're coming in hot. Wizard Lord Phoenix right now. Okay, looks like we are in the clear. 55k, maybe even more. We can definitely afford an Infernal Ring or a Bloon Incineration, but I don't think we really need it. If we need it for round 99, I'm trying to use not as many abilities as possible, just because 99 is going to be definitely one of the scarier ones. Let's see if we can get through with this. Yes, we can. $73,000 saved up. Round 99, let's go ahead and start it. DDTs are coming in hot. Use our heated up buff. Wizard Lord Phoenix now. Can we get these? Oh my gosh, that was super easy, guys. 75k. 100 is about to start now. We don't have any abilities though. This might be concerning, but I don't think it should be a problem. And we have enough for our Wizard Lord Phoenix, but I'm gonna wait for the heated up buff. Use both of these right now. Wizard Lord Phoenix, can you solo it on your own? Let's see. It seems like it... Oh! Okay, so that's a big issue right there, guys. We need to move our Mortar Monkey's target to be able to attack those DDTs. So let's go ahead and retry this. In fact, let's go ahead and get a Bloom Incineration. We'll go ahead and micro a little bit with the Mortar Monkeys. Get some extra damage in. Wizard Lord Phoenix activated right now. Keep microing while we can. There you go. DDT's popped. No problemo. That might be a GG right there, guys. G freaking G. With 34k to spare. Honestly, I think we could have beat it without the Bloom Incineration, but it's nice to have 144. I think the Water Nation spent the least amount of money so far, guys. I think they did. So I think that means that the Water Nation might be the strongest so far. All right, everyone. Last but not least, we have the Air Nation. Yes, the Air Nation. And this one's going to be a little bit tricky also because literally Etienne, Ace Plane, and the helicopter are way too expensive to afford at round 6. So we're going to go ahead and include the Buccaneer. And actually, if you guys think about it too, the Buccaneer actually has a buff, guys, for the Monkey Aces. So this works out. So the Carrier Flagship actually does buff the Monkey Aces. So we're going to go ahead and allow them and give it a little bit of an assist from the Water Nation, guys. So for this placement is going to be really important. I'm going to put a Buccaneer right here just so that it can get this area as well as this area over here. We got to get long range super fast as possible. There's going to be a little bit of RNG too with the Buccaneers on whether they can hit the shots or not. After long range, we're going to go ahead and go for faster shooting. And then after faster shooting, we're going to go for double shot next. Round 8 is going to be a tough one. Lots of balloons here. Greens are going to be kind of scary. I'm going to need these Buccaneers to hit it ASAP. Looks like we are good. Perfect. We have enough for faster shooting. Let's go ahead and buy that right now. And it looks like we didn't get it in time, guys. What the heck? Maybe we'll have to change this to strong. Let's see if strong will help out. Put it to first now. There you go. Okay, yep. Priorities, y'all. Priorities. Let's get double shot just to be safe. Uh-oh. And the yellow is too fast. Too fast. Maybe we prioritize it to strong when the yellows come, guys. Slow it down. Turn on strong. Just until we get that pops. Much better. Now we can go to first. Oh, yep. That's the strat right there, guys. That's the strat right there. More yellows are on the way. Put it back on strong. There you go. That should be a lot better. Perfect. And we have enough for an Etienne. Let's go ahead and get Etienne right now. We'll put Etienne right here. Now, Etienne doesn't really give any buffs to the air units. Keep that in mind. But it does give us full camo detectability at, I think, level 8, right? Level 8, all monkeys gain camo balloon detection. That's why it's very important that we get Etienne as early as possible. Let's get the monkey ace right now. And we'll put the monkey ace over here. And actually, we can even go a heli pilot. Yep, we can afford a heli pilot now. I'm going to go ahead and control it for the meantime. Try to save money. We have a bit of an issue. Leads are in right now, guys. What are we gonna do for leads? That is a very, very good question. We're gonna have to probably go exploding pineapples. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. This is gonna be really scuffed, but it's necessary. So let's do this, and hopefully the pineapples will be able to hit it in time. This is going to be a little bit of some RNG right here. And it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get it, unfortunately. We're just going to have to keep microing around with our exploding pineapples. As crazy as that sounds. And hope for the best. Center path, maybe? Might be able to help us out. Unfortunately, it doesn't. That's a fail right here. This is going to be a big struggle. I'm going to go ahead and just keep trying this, and then I'll let you guys know when I freaking figure out the freaking pineapple cheese. Okay, so I think we can afford another monkey ace, guys, and then get 2 exploding pineapples dropping at the same time. Gotta get these. Moment of truth. There you go. Did we get it in time? Holy crap, dude. We barely got that, guys. We barely got that. Okay, we definitely need to save up for our Razor Royers now. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's fine. Oh, this one's looking like a fail right now. Yep, it's looking like a fail right now. Oh, actually. Oh my gosh. Finally, we did it, guys. Oh, crap. I did not mean to get the fighter plane. That was an accident. I meant to go for the chopper and upgrade that instead. Fighter plane is going to be really good against, you know, the Moabs at 40. So this is actually, this might be good. This might work out. All right, we should be able to get enough now for Razor Rotors? Yes, we do. Perfect. No problems now. Now that we have a Razor Rotors, it's going to be good. It's going to be helpful. Round 44 in the bag. Etienne's level 8. Everybody here has camo detection. We can even go aircraft carrier too to help with the planes, right? Get some planes up in the air. But let's see how far we can go first without spending money. All right. We actually have enough in an Apache dart ship now. But like I said, I just want to see how far we can go without spending money so that we know what our limit is. I don't think we can be able to beat this. We're going to have to go Apache. 34k spent. I think we're about even with the Fire Nation. I don't know, though. I just want to see which nation is going to be the best at this, guys. What do you guys think it is? Let me know in the comments before the video ends. Okay, yep. Apache is doing wonders. Apache should be able to take us through to like the 70s, 80s. Who knows? We also got our Etienne level 10 ability. It's basically in a dart ship, but freaking plane mode. Look at this, man. Look at that. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if there's any point of losing now, man. I see no losing. Plane over here. I don't really know if we're going to go with it still, but it doesn't seem like this plane's going to be doing much right now. It was really, really clutch, though, in the early game, guys, especially with those leads. But now that we got our Apache dart ship and the Razor Rotors, we don't really need these guys anymore. Not the pineapples, anyways. We have enough for an aircraft carrier, and I think we have to go that at some point, just because I want it to help with the Air Nation. What we could do also is go carrier flagship and then get a bunch of Spectres to help them with the buff, because the carrier flagship increased the attack speed of all water-based monkeys and monkey aces. And we have 50k at round 78. The airbenders are looking strong. They're looking strong late game. Kitten's Cat, aka the heli pilot, does have 250k pops with the lead. Obviously, I expected that to happen though, because Apache dart ship is just way too OP right now, guys. Way too OP. Moabs are getting a little bit too close to the middle. Don't really like that. Nice. Oh, those ceramics were a little bit concerning. Looks like it might be time to start spending some money, guys. Unfortunately, these are drones. Oh yeah, no, I don't think it works. All right, looks like we're gonna have to buy, guys. Let's go ahead and get an aircraft carrier, see if that works. That should be able to do the work, the damage. Now we have a bunch of air warfares in here, guys. Drones, planes, aces, Water Nation sending over some allies in the air. This is a freaking advanced air warfare right here, guys. There you go. All we needed was the aircraft carrier. Maybe go a Moab shove too to help with the DDTs. Holy crap. We barely got through those ceramics right over here at the end, guys. That leakage was cutting it real close. Wow, that was very, very close. Insane. 85, let's go. 15 more rounds going. This is definitely the hardest one out of all the nations, guys. But we've only spent 45k so far, guys. But once we start spending again, it's gonna get real expensive, y'all. It's gonna get real expensive. Let's see if we can keep it under 100k. Maybe the airbenders are really the best one still. Oh, wow, dude. This Apache dart ship is really cutting it close with these freaking last second leaks. Wow. And we have 81,000 saved up. That's a lot of freaking money, guys. You have no idea. We might actually be able to afford a freaking fortress, guys. Oh. We're gonna have to spend, guys. It looks like we're gonna have to spend for sure. We're gonna have to spend. So let's get a carrier flagship, guys. We have 72k spent so far, guys. Round 89. DDTs? DDTs? Holy crap. Those DDTs pose no problems to us, guys. 93. Let's see how we do against 93, guys. DDTs incoming. Kind of scary. Holy crap. We barely got those DDTs. 95 is here. Lots of DDTs incoming. I don't have my UCAV ability yet. Hopefully it comes back up in time. Get our drones out right now. What level is our Etienne? Etienne's level 18. That's great. Drone damage increase. UCAV right now. Will it be fast enough? No, it is not. It looks like we had to go Spectres, unfortunately. It looks like it's going to be an expensive build. 204. Let's see how this works out. Oh, crap. Wait. Ooh. This is going to be a tough one, guys. Can we get through round 95? Let's try going Sky Shredder. And then we can maybe go Comanche Defense. Maybe. This is looking a little desperate, though, right here, guys. I'm going to be honest. There you go. Sky Shredder is the move. Maybe Comanche Defense, too. All right. Okay, we continue, guys. Holy crap. Wait, that was super easy. All right. Round 100. Use everything we have right here. Can we pop this bad balloon? This bad whale? Let's see right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you go. Yep, no problems there. And that is it. We did it. All right, guys, that is it for the challenge. And I just looked back at all my videos and the results is actually kind of surprising, guys. I did not expect this. But I will go ahead and tell you guys which nation is the strongest nation, guys? Is it water, fire, earth, or air? And I'll tell you this right now. In last place with an unknown amount of balloons popped, as well as how much money we spent because we forgot to turn off least cash option, it is the Earthbenders. In third place though, guys, in third place, and this is something that I did not expect, but in third place with 2,020,575 pops and $144,000 and 570 spent, third place goes to the Fire Nation, guys. Yes, the Fire Nation. That I did not expect. I thought they were going to be in first place or even second, but they were somehow just only third. Kind of crazy, right? And last but not least, everyone, in first place, I'm going to just say first place right now. Actually, no, I'm going to say second place. Screw it. In second place with $142,875 spent and 2,043,636 pops, we have the Airbenders, guys. The Airbenders got second place. And in first place is the Waterbenders, obviously, with $134,395 spent and 2,051,291 pops. Crazy, y'all. The Waterbenders, in the end, became victorious. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. See you guys soon. Peace.